So you see these pools of tar here. There's gonna be some friends jumping out of those. I should be wearing some poison resistance for this area, but I don't really care that much. Can I break them with my arrows? Did I try this already? This area is pretty well lit. No, I can't break them with my arrows. The torches were for another reason. I don't think I've ever actually broken my wand. Like, ever. I've broken bows before. But bows you can, like, shoot, like, a million shots with. There we go. There we go. Hands! Now these things will actually catch fire if you touch them with a fire weapon, which I'm currently using. Those things won't instantly kill you when they hit you. They'll do a lot of damage. These things are creepy looking. I believe they are weak to fire. Which is one of the reasons I really like this weapon. There's a lot of heavy stuff that's weak to fire. Large titanite shard. Here we get the Lucatiel, which is the weapon that that betrayer guy uses in the first game. It goes around shields. It's not useful, at least in the single-player game. Might be useful in PvP. I've never tried using it. Whoa! Alright, let's see if I can demonstrate the, setting these on fire. If you set them on fire, they'll deal damage to you when you touch them. Stuff like that. I didn't actually get poisoned there. You can see that there's an area up. Can't get there from here. There is a way to get up there. Let's wait until my poison wears off a little bit. You can see that down there is the place we're going to be going to in a minute. We'll probably wait to fight until after we fight the boss to do all this extraneous stuff. You see a worm friend. That thing hit me right in the face. That didn't deal any damage to me. I don't know if you noticed that. These things will push you straight off the edge, though. You need to be very careful. Around the face. Here's where we can get up to the... No, actually, this is the whole guy coming out of you can. Oh, fuck. There's another friend over there. This is the last time poison's really going to be an issue. And there's plenty of places to get these, so I'm not worried about it. Scraps of life is an interesting thing. It basically summons a bunch of zombies. I think that's what that does. Okay. Here it says to go down. We saw the other message already. To do so. The fire will also damage the other enemies, like the tar hens or whatever they are. But I'm surprised they didn't shoot me when I did that. They have kind of weird ranges. There's one here, yep. I really like that combo. So we're going to wreck this boss because we have a fire weapon. There. See, he's taking damage from the fire. He's an idiot. Don't know why I got hit there. That's okay. I might think I'm being a little bit reckless with my Estus flask. So normally that would be the case, but there is actually a bonfire coming up, so... Trying to hit this treasure chest, man. Oh, I'm actually poison. Well, no reason to use the thing anymore. I don't even have life gems. Oh, no, I didn't. Look, you jerk. Get off me, bro. I might need one of these. Get Divine Blessing, which is, I don't know, not necessarily all that great. Stop walking through the fire, me. What's wrong with me? So the way to get up to the other area is to activate all these hands. I don't remember all of where they come out. There's one. Didn't know I was going to hit that pool. You can see a lot of these are like shooting over my head. Interestingly enough, I don't think these respawn when you rest at a bonfire because of environment effects. Oh, yeah, I'm about to break my wand. Never had that happen. I usually do this area with a torch. Okay. So we have two options. We can either go on to do the boss of the area, or we can do the secret side stuff. I'm going to go ahead and go into here. Get a Pharos Lockstone. You can see we are kind of above the area. I'm going to light the bonfire, but I'm not going to rest it again. I think I need to find and talk to Lucatiel before I get to the boss. So... bonfire. Right, that's the place I was just at. So up there is the place I need to get to. We've already been over to here. It's just the treasure chest. And we've already been up and around. So you can look off the edges here to see if you can see some stuff. And because it's easier, I'm just going to go ahead and light my torch again. Also so that I can smash some more of the things. You can see that there's a little lip down there. Right there. Go into the lip. Go up here. You can find Lucatiel. Hello, Lucatiel.
Oh, you... My thoughts are very scattered.
Okay.
What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it. Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self. If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. I don't want to die. I want to exist. I would sacrifice anything at all for this. It shames me, but it is the truth.
So Lucatiel is basically the, I guess, embodiment of the theme of the game, which is loss of identity and you know, your personality and existence. Whereas you know, the crestfallen dude at the beginning is, you know, the other part of the dichotomy of the curse actually being existence. So I don't know.
Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. But even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes.
Maybe you should die less. You wouldn't go hollow so fast.
Maybe we're all cursed. From the moment we're born.
It's very dark.
Sometimes I...
Okay, she's done.
Maybe from the moment...
So, she's getting a little scatterbrained, and now we're above here. Be careful. Like that. Oops. Very, very easy to miss this. The first time I did this area, I had to do it offline because my internet was being messed up. And the game is actually harder offline because you can't see the hints and stuff. So going down here is not necessary. I will do it after I fight the boss. But I'm actually doing a little bit of experiment. I've been recording my stuff at 60 frames, and these files are usually very big. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have to clean up some inventory space on my hard drive, so to speak. What am I doing here? Oh, right. I want to be a person. Okay. Let's look at you. I'm actually not going to rest at the bonfire, because I don't think we're going to have too much trouble with this boss. Honestly, you know, this boss is not very hard. Especially not with a, you know, with a helper and a fire weapon. Oh, next time, another person. Alright, so the only thing I want to have equipped for this Lucatiel, I might want a shield here. I'm not going to use my bow. You know what? Let's not go with the shield. Alright. Alright, let's go for the gusto here. He's not going to be happy that I've been breaking those things. You have mans for eyes. So this guy's got some nasty attacks. You want to actually dodge towards him for most of them. Because he'll do that. Yeah. I'm worried about Lucatiel dying, but not enough to let up here. I need more stamina. I believe he will do a, like if he hits you with that fist attack, he'll grab you. Yep, I knew he was going to do that. Oh, this guy is extremely strong against, not extremely, relatively strong against strike damage. Weak to fire damage. Whoop. Yeah. I think we got this under control, though. Do an attack. Yeah, got him. Thanks a lot, Lucatiel. So now that we've summoned Lucatiel for 3 bosses, I believe we are in good shape. There's an item over there. Oosh. Fire seed. Now there's an item we didn't pick up in the gutter. I think I didn't pick it up. No. It's the Dark Pyromancy Hand. And what that does is it deals damage, it deals greater damage the more hollowed you are. Okay. So we're done with this part. Let's go ahead and do one of those side areas. I think I'm going to have enough hard drive space for this. I'll go rest at the bonfire, because this can be a little bit nasty. Harder than the boss if you do it wrong. Identify human effigies effect. Is that a new thing? I've never seen that before. Like if you don't want to be human? Is that, some of my stuff broken? What is that other status effect? I'm not sure. Let's re-equip our bow, though. Some kind of status effect. I'm not sure what it is. Should I get a torch? As you can see, these things aren't back, but the hands are. And the worms will also be back. Oh, you're over there. Let's go ahead and light a torch. I know this is kind of being wasteful here, but I want you to be able to see what I'm looking at. So. Okay. It's locked. I can't get through it. Below, see there's a corpse there. I'm pretty sure you can get down there. Might be the right place. I might just be able to drop right there, but it's dangerous. No, I mean, that looks like a place I can go to. Okay, let's go ahead and equip my cat ring. Just drop straight off. And here is some scary bros. Yep, I haven't fixed this. Oh, actually, no, they have. Okay, cool. Let's get out of the way. It used to be they couldn't get out of that area. I want to get one of them out here. If you do this New Game Plus, there's 3 of them. Why did it hit me? Very tight corridors to fight such a big dude in. But with the normal rules of fighting big dudes in Dark Souls games, staying up in their crotch is the best plan. Thanks a lot. Okay. Now, this guy should be by himself now. And if you can help it, staying behind him is a good idea. Because he can't hit you there. You also notice I'm not locking onto him. There we go. So we got the Forgotten Key and the Soul of the Giant. Forgotten Key actually opens that door up above and unlocks a very cool thing in the Soul of the Forgotten Giant, or Giants +1. Petrified Dragon Bone. The Soul of the Giants will let us do something very specific later. So here you can see, be wary of hole. Yes, there's a hole. Here is the way we came in, as you can see. And, as always with the dark room, you're going to want to look around a little bit. So we still have a little bit of work to do on the other part of the level. Can I walk around here? Looks pretty dangerous. There is an item on the other side. Probably easier to just jump over to that. I think this goes up to the area next to the yeah. This is over by where the bonfire is. It's just on the other side. What would be the easiest way to do that? Jump across? I don't know. This might be that item I was thinking about before. I think jumping across would be the best plan, but getting back across might not be a good idea. There we go. Silver talismans. They block dark damage, which is what the Okay, I don't think I can walk across there. Which is what the Rotten was doing at us. Let's go ahead and just use a homeward bone. So I don't have to fall down there with 80,000 souls. Now, since I rested at this bonfire, I'll appear here. Let's go ahead and go open that door. Actually, no. I want to do this one last. But, how exactly do I want to do it? So, since I used the homeward bone, I can see you, hand. You're clipping through the floor. Yeah, I'll do this last. I'll do these all at once. Later in the game. I don't even think I can do them now. But there is some stuff we can do. Over here, we have a... Oh, you know what? I could go try and get that item. Good place. What do you say?
You are blessed with a myriad of souls. Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle.
Do you have any of these? Okay. Do I have any... Oh. I only have 2 bonfire aesthetics? Oh, I haven't been to the area where they drop randomly yet. Okay. You notice that I don't have that debuff anymore.
Hello again.
Oh, +2?
I'm always here. So come and see me when you're in town.
I don't think I've even used the pyromancy hand yet. You saying
I will
this?
always be here, watching over you.
You're a boring guy, Sultan. I don't care about you. I think the cat might say something different now. Now that we have all of the souls. So, you remember, what's his name over there mentions these statues being some kind of pagan thing.
Well, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you? Your scent is lovelier than it's ever been.
I just came out of a sewer.
Why not trot along to the castle and meet the king? Long
the king?
ago, he smelled just like you. Not so much anymore, though. He's quite rancid by now. But we
Bet I smell pretty
cats
rancid.
love that. It's an acquired taste.
This is exactly cats right here, hanging halfway off the table. So yeah, I could have bought the Ring of the Evil Eye here. I already have one and an upgraded one. I bought everything else. See you later, cat. Let's go look at the map. I think this is the last bonfire that appears on the map. Hear those piggies.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it. But there is some... it was blocked.
Yeah, we've heard all this. So these are the 5 flames. I mean, this is supposed to be the big area, and this is marking where we've done each of them. The game is supposed to be bigger than it is. Like, it's the area transitions, like the big tunnels and stuff like that, are supposed to be like you traveling from one part of the country to the next. But it doesn't seem necessarily that big. And I guess you could excuse some of the, like, going up the elevator and ending up in a castle in a pool of lava sort of thing. Okay, I guess we'll see if we can find that item real quick. Call it a session. I don't know if this is actually going to end up being 60 frames per second because it's... I don't know if this game runs like that. I guess we'll go here. Or not. I'm telling Fraps to do it, though. And, you know, just like Dark Souls 1, this game doesn't necessarily have the best frame rate to begin with. Let's say. There is another part later in the game that torches are helpful for, but not like this. Not like this area. Okay, I see a torch I haven't lit. Shaking off a little bit of rust here. Oh, that didn't kill him? Okay. How do we get over there? Looks like I jump down here? Maybe? I have to jump across. Something fell off an edge. I guess we'll go back over here. Can I jump across here from there? Probably not a good idea. Just do it normally. There it is. There's the item I'm thinking of. Probably. It's the item I saw anyway. Coming down. I think I was already up here. No, I haven't been up here. Because I didn't light the torch. So what is that debuff here? So now that I've got the key, I can do this. Look at that shit. Look at the item, and it's Havel's gear. Hey. Havel's gear is the strongest armor in Dark Souls 1. Very heavy, hard to use. Basically needed Havel's ring to use it at all. I knew I couldn't get this stuff anyway, because I knew I had the key. But I was going to come back and get that when I did the other thing, but I might as well have gotten it now. Okay. Well, I can't get back up from down there. So the best idea would be to get over there somehow. But it looks like I can just jump straight across here. So, there we go. There's the dark pyramid. Oh, okay. I could have just fallen down from here. Oh, no, I feel silly. One of the few areas you can get around these things. Huh? They're odd area effect attacks. I think there might be a couple more things in here that I can pick up. But with my 80,000 souls, I should probably go buy some boss armor or something. Because of the way the souls work, when you get them, you have them permanently. you might as well buy stuff with them. It's not like Dark Souls 1 where you could stay at a certain level and some of the PvP effects and stuff like that. It's all determined by soul memory now, so you might as well use the souls you got. Oh, okay, fine. We can have a party down here. Party over. But yeah, the Dark Pyromancy hand is the item I was for. And yeah, now we're back above here. That was worth that. And this is an area we've already been to. And I believe we are done here. There might be an item over on the other side that I haven't... Ooh, I almost walked off the edge there. On the other side I haven't gotten to. But whatever. Let's just get out of here. And then we will do the castle next time. And maybe some of the other stuff. Like, showing off what those doors do. I've already opened one of them. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Dark Souls 2, where we go do a castle thing, because the Emerald Herald and a cat told us to.